This is the tale of Malaika, the young girl whose pure heart pulled her village back from the brink of destruction. Stay tuned to uncover how her courage changed everything.
In the heart of the vast Kalahari Desert, a mystery unfolded that would leave the world in awe. Mike and Molly Madison, an American couple, were found wandering by a group of bushmen, confused, silent, and with no memory of the past 24 hours. 6 months earlier, they had vanished without a trace in the Congo Basin, the largest rainforest in Africa. What happened during those lost months would forever change the course of their lives and the minds of all who heard their story. Their story was both unbelievable and captivating, a tale of a hidden village deep within the jungle, known only as the Silent Village, a place blessed with eternal youth but cursed with silence. When Mike and Molly were found, they couldn't utter a single word. It was as if their voices had been stolen. For 3 days, they remained mute, their minds clouded by an inexplicable fog. Then, as suddenly as their silence began, they regained their speech. What they described next was nothing short of extraordinary.
It was as if we had stepped into another world, a place where words were unnecessary, where thoughts flowed freely between minds, and where time seemed to stand still. We spent 6 months there, but it felt like a dream, like we were part of something ancient and eternal.
The Silent Village was unlike any place Mike and Molly had ever known. The villagers, ageless and beautiful, lived in perfect harmony. For 10,000 years, no one had spoken a word, yet their lives were rich with communication through thoughts, emotions, and shared memories.
Welcome, travelers. You have wandered far and witnessed much.
Did you hear that?
You are now in the Silent Village.
I did, but no one's
where
speaking.
Thoughts replace words and silence speaks louder than any voice. The curse is as old as the war that brought it upon us. It is said that only a heart as pure as Malaika's, willing to sacrifice everything for peace, can lift the curse. But such a heart is rare, and God has not yet spoken again.
Each night, the village would gather around a great fire. They feasted on the bounty of their land, danced to music that only they could hear, and shared stories through their eyes. Stories of a time before the silence, when the village was torn apart by greed and war. 3 powerful elders, Kwame, Chiki, and Kofi, succumbed to greed and ambition, plunging the village into a 1,000-year war. The once peaceful community was torn apart by bloodshed, as neighbor turned against neighbor in a struggle for power. But in the darkest hour, a young girl named Malaika, pure of heart, prayed for deliverance. Her prayer was answered. The village was cast into a deep sleep. And when they awoke, the war was over, their hearts were changed, and with that change came a blessing and a curse. God had granted the village eternal youth and peace, but with it, He took away their voices. No longer would words be used to divide them. In their newfound silence, they found harmony. The village guards its secrets well. For as much as it grants you peace, it takes away your memory. You may remember the warmth of the sun on your skin, the taste of the fruit, and the joy of silent conversations. But how you got there, and how to return, those memories are lost forever. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more African tales that blend the mystical with the real.